Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of Generational Wrestling Podcast. As always, is yours truly, the 28-year-old piece of gold of franchise, aka the showstopper, better known as the GOW's resident tribal chief. And with me, as always, I got my tag team partner, my brother, my family. He is the flyest in the room, Mr. 1, 2, 3. Pin that ass down, K Breezy, aka King Too Cold in the building, bro. What's going on?
Man, not much, man. Not a bad pay-per-view, man. Not a bad pay-per-view whatsoever, man. The Becky versus Charlotte was a nice, the most aggressive match of the night. But man, man. So far, man, not a bad show. Not a bad show.
Yeah, I mean, considering, you and I, we talked before we got on the air, we really didn't have any expectations, honestly, for this pay-per-view. I mean, I think we all felt like the Becky versus Charlotte, if anything, that was going to be one of the top matches, if not the match. Of course, we still got to wait on Roman and Big E. But yeah, man, we had a pretty solid card so far, and we're getting The Rock being teased throughout the night. So I mean, there's still possibly that as well. But Too Cold, man, if you wouldn't mind, let's run through this card a little bit, man, and talk to the people.
Well, man, first up on the pre-show, man, you had Nakamura versus Priest. Apparently, Rick Boogs was getting on Priest's nerves with all the guitar riffs, so he got disqualified. But hey, I like it because it gave me a win. So Nakamura got a disqualification win, but that was the pre-show, and then, like I said, it kicked off with Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair, and man, just from the jump, they were just smacking the piss out of each other, man. They were just going at each other, which was awesome. Good way to start the show. I was surprised it started the show, but good way to start the show. What was your thoughts, man?
Yeah, I mean, you talk about personal rivalry. You talk about hard hit. I mean, these women were literally slapping and beating the hell out of each other. You could tell at the end of the match, man, Charlotte, she really, really could not wait to get the hell out the ring. She was pissed. But I feel like these two, man, despite any personal issues or differences they have, backstage or whatever the case may be, I feel like these two women, they still show that they have some of the best chemistry in the game right now. It was hard hitting. It was dirty. It was grimy. It was gritty. I feel like both these women got their fair share of cheap shots in. And that's what made this match beautiful, man, because this match was by no means a flawlessly executed technical affair. This was a fight.
This was
a brawl. And even you text me, man, you beat me to the punch. You like, man, they really out here beating the shit out of each other. Like, they kept it gangster when they needed to. They pulled the match off, but I mean, a blind man can see, some of them shots were stiff as hell. And hey, it played into the narrative. It definitely played into the narrative.
A lot of those shots were stiff as hell, dude.
What's good, Fro? We got Fro in the building too, Cole.
What up, Fro, man? But all right, man. So,
hey, Fro, what you think of what you think of the pay-per-view so far, Fro?
Man, so we had that match, right, to kick off the main show. And then next up, man, we got the men's elimination match where Kevin Owens kind of showed his true colors and just rolled out of the ring. He argued with Seth Rollins to go first, went first, and then he rolled out of the ring, got counted out. So there was a man short. But in the end, Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre got themselves counted out, so they got eliminated. So you didn't have nothing there. It came down to Jeff Hardy and Seth Rollins, which, okay, I guess Jeff Hardy's getting a semi-push, whatever. but Seth Rollins ended up getting the victory for Raw, for the Raw men's. He was the sole survivor. Franchise, man, what are your thoughts on the match, man?
Yeah, I thought it was cool, man. I thought it was really good. I told you, like the first two matches went over an hour in combined time. So clearly they're taking a booking page out of AEW's playbook, and I'm not mad at it. But this match, I really had no thoughts on this one. I thought this was going to be actually relatively a quick match. It was not. I feel like everybody got their shit in. I feel like, everybody looked legit. Jeff Hardy, like you said, it came down to him and Seth Rollins, right? Who would have thunk it? And then on top of that, at one point, it looked like Jeff might actually win. And that proved, even in Jeff's older age, man, no matter what role he playing, whether he chasing for the 24/7 championship, doing the 5-on-5 at Survivor Series, potentially be, going for the world heavyweight, beating Karrion Kross in his first match on Monday Night Raw. It don't matter what Jeff Hardy doing, man. The guy is still extremely over. And you know what? I don't think you necessarily have to put the title on him or should put the title on him again. But I do think, out of respect, I do think, the guy deserves another championship. Number one contendership. Now, it don't even have to be the main championship. It could be for the U.S. title. It could be for the Intercontinental. But I think he's too over to not at least give him one more shot. Now, whether he wins, that's a different story. But overall, man, I thought this match was pretty good. Surprised to see Seth Rollins win, though. But, overall, it was a good match.
Seth Rollins it's Seth Rollins. If he wasn't at the end of the match, I think it kind of wouldn't have been as exciting. All right. With that being said, man, we're gonna move on. That was the third match of the night. We had the 25-man battle royal. That was the fourth match of the night, in which almost just pretty much ran through everybody. And he had about 12 eliminations out of the 25 men. So he pretty much dominated. It was what it was. Next up, man, we got Rated RK Bro versus the Usos, the Raw champions versus the Smackdown champions. Hey, this wasn't a bad tag team match, man. I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. You could really tell Orton was enjoying himself out there tonight. RK Bro, they picked up the victory. Randy Orton called Jimmy for an RKO on top of Matt Riddle.
Yeah.
So, we got that, which was a nice little way to, that was a little different. Riddle, once he saw it, Riddle was like, oh man, he kind of, he kind of realized what happened. But yeah, man, nice little match. I didn't have a problem with it. I liked it. What did you think?
Yeah, these two had great chemistry. These two teams did great. I didn't realize during the live viewing of the match, I didn't realize that Orton RKO Uso on top of Riddle. And then when they showed the replay, I'm like, oh, damn, like that was so perfectly executed. I feel bad for my man because he had to sit there and take that. But, the match was good, man. The match was really good. And like you say, first of all, shout out to Randy Orton for making history with the most pay-per-views ever under his belt, pay-per-view matches. Of course, he had to wrap this one up with a victory. So shout out to Randy. Shout out to the GOAT who officially passed Kane. But yeah, man, Randy, he's definitely, man, he's in a very good spot in his life, and it's cool to see him just really enjoying it. Randy has a reputation for not being known to play well with others, and to see him take a guy like Riddle, who, when he first came up to the main roster, allegedly rubbed people the wrong way. So to see Randy kind of being that older vet, that guy that's bumped his head, that guy who's got more than one opportunity to redeem himself, I'm absolutely enjoying this version of Randy Orton, man.
But yeah, for sure. Still waiting for the turn on Riddle. For them to have their one-on-one.
Oh, you know what's coming.
Oh yeah, you know it's coming. You know it's gotta come. It's gotta come. It ain't got no choice. Like I said, that was the only match me and you had the same pick on throughout this review. So we both got points on that one. I'll go through the rest of them later on after we have this final match. The WWE champion, Big E, going to begin Universal champion, the tribal chief of SmackDown, Roman Reigns, the Bloodline, the one.
Hey,
King Tuco only watched WWE tonight because of Becky's butt cheeks were out. Man, look here. I'm gonna need my boy Seth to help Becky with that. She ain't had no butt cheeks to be out.
Fro says, when Vince and Roman were talking about the $100 million egg and Roman made a comment about his next contract, I would have died if Vince replaced. I responded with, why do you think so many people got released? Oh man. Hey, somebody had to pay for that $100 million egg, man.
Hey man, look here, man. First and foremost, the whole I was only gonna talk about it if it got mentioned. It got mentioned. God damn it.
Come on, talk to
just
me.
when I
Talk to
thought
me.
Vince was just gonna give me a straight pay-per-view, he had to have some foolishness because he's promoting a Rock movie that came out last week or this week or early this week, whatever. Like, come on,
Right.
like for real. So yeah, that whole little somebody stole my egg, and I'm like, mother, nobody stole that goddamn fake ass egg, man. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I hate it when he got out and he presented the egg and everybody's like, man,
Right.
what is wrong with y'all, man? Come on, man.
He had to remind them that they were supposed to pop for the egg.
Oh my god, dude! Like Roman Reigns had the right reaction, like him just sitting there looking at that shit, like, man, what the fuck am I?
He
was about the only one I actually enjoyed because he had the right expression. Like, I don't give a fuck about that goddamn egg.
Hey, Fro got the same expression because to me, man, I thought it was the second coming of the gobbledygooker. You feel me?
Gobbledygooker. Man, if the gobbledygooker comes out to taking that egg, that'd be
or freaking egg, man.
No, dude. Okay, you get points for that. What are you thinking about it?
All right, so Tuco, we got the tribal chief, we got Big E. All right, man. So we ain't done with the predictions yet, but tell me, man, what was the damage? All right, overall, I ain't even talking about the overall score, but just for
I ain't telling you nothing, man. I ain't telling you nothing until the final match. Man. I ain't telling you nothing.
Oh, you gonna do me like that, man?
I'm gonna do you like that. I'm gonna do you like that. I ain't telling you nothing until the final match. Real quick, man, we're gonna go through the women's match. Not a bad women's match. I thought Doudrop was gonna come out and cause Belair a spot or get her eliminated or cost her. She was the final one. It was kind of cool to see Rhea Ripley kind of get a little bit of shine of being that boss that we know she can be.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Toni Storm had a nice little run. You know, she got the first few eliminations. She actually looked at like Toni Storm I'm used to seeing. But you know, it is what it is, man. She's on the main roster. She gotta do what she gotta do. I just want to see more of her and give her more opportunity. Let her just do something with her, man. Don't just have her sitting back there not doing nothing and then just popping up on a random doing, you know, and then all of a sudden and then you don't see her again.
Too cold, man. So we found out before this match with via Caleb Braxton and Paul Heyman that today Brock Lesnar's his indefinite suspension is up. You know, we got rumors of The Rock. So I want to ask you, man, what is the possibility that we get one or the other or both tonight?
Brock depends on if it's been lifted. It just said it may not be indefinite, which means he can still be suspended, but I don't know if he's there. If The Rock is there, okay, and I'm there, okay, look at me as I there, then it'll be him. I mean, it only makes sense that, you know, you've been celebrating The Rock's 25th anniversary. So it's like, it's only right that it's him that comes out, which means you're actually going to hint at him versus Roman.
Yeah.
But I don't see Roman losing to The Rock. That's the thing. It's like,
oh no, I don't either.
If The Rock has to come back to beat Roman Reigns in order for it's like that, that shouldn't happen. So I don't know when that may take. It could take place at the Royal Rumble. Apparently, they're gonna have a pay-per-view January 1st.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see what that is. Maybe they'll do it there, but which I kind of surprised. I didn't think they were going to do another pay-per-view. I thought they were going to really wait, but well, that kind of explains things. But yeah, man. If anybody's coming out, it's The Rock. If anybody comes out, if it's Brock, no, you know, okay, it's Brock. But if The Rock come out, it'd be different.
So Fro laid out a scenario, and this is the most WWE thing ever, but I can actually see this happening. He says, since they hyped up to 25 years so much, I think Rock makes an appearance. His Roman with the egg and costing the match sets up for WrestleMania.
God damn!
I told you.
God damn you, bro.
I hate the scenario, but it makes
I hate the
sense.
scenario too, man. But
shit.
it sounds so right. It sounds like that's exactly what Vince would do. Oh my god! And the fact that The Rock would go along with it, like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not coming out there with this fake head and hitting him and costing him. No, if that's the case, I'd rather just go out there and just rock bottom him and just walk away and just let Big E pick up the victory. I'd rather that happen. I'd rather that happen. Okay, and then
you know what I think gonna happen? Because I can't see Big E winning with assistance from The Rock. I see Big E winning, or whether it's by disqualification or whatever, but somehow Big E gets incapacitated. Roman Reigns starts to take shit too far. The Rock comes out, tries to either talk sense in the reins, and they get into a fight, or he comes out and he lays a smackdown on his ass. But I don't see E winning with the help of The Rock though, because I think that makes Big E look weak.
It would, which I'm thinking if he does come out, it'd be after the match.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be during the match.
What up, bro?
The match, it's not tainted. Ooh, we missed. Come on, Biggie. But hurt his knee. Damn, how you land on your stomach and your face and you hurt your knee. Damn, that's one of them pains, man, where you think one thing should hurt, but then it ends up being something else.
Bruh, that's WWE pain. It don't match up, man. It hurts where it needs to hurt.
My man landed face first, body hit it, and he drive by.
Earl says Roman is gonna win. The Rock is gonna acknowledge him, and The Rock ain't going for it. I mean, hey, I don't know.
I will acknowledge you. You candy ass piece of shit.
I don't see The Rock acknowledging Roman, but
he's not bending the knee to Roman.
Hey, you know what though? I want to see The Rock and this version of Roman Reigns go at it on the mic. Now I know The Rock gonna win, most likely, but I want to see what this version of Roman can do. I mean, he held his own with Cena. I thought he did fairly well. Now The Rock is on a different level of trash talk.
Cena torched his ass, man. You being kind. You being kind because you're GOW's tribal chief. So one tribal chief to another, you trying to soften that with him, but you can't soften it with him. All right, man. I'm not letting that roll like that. Excuse me, Cena. Cena.
Hey, I see you coughing over there, so I feel like this is perfect product placement, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already, Tylenol, cold and flu, severe, taken out.
There it is. There it is.
Stay away from the Rona. Man. Hey, speaking of the Rona, man, I don't know how much Corona had to pay them to stop calling that shit Corona. Because you see, they stopped calling it. It's only COVID and Corona. Like, man, y'all fucking up the beer prices.
Man, look, all they did was put Snoop and Bad Bunny in a commercial, and people like, all right, go, it's cool. It's still safe to drink it.
Hell yeah. Nathan, what's good, bro? Man, we got the whole gang on. Nathan, Leo, Earl, Fro, man, what's good?
Exactly, Nathan. Exactly, man. Cena torched Roman Reigns, man. He torched him because everything he said was true. That's the only thing Roman Reigns got is the missionary line. That's it. That's the only thing Roman Reigns had. Outside of that, man, Cena torched his ass, dude.
Hey, man, look here. Flat out, man. Hey, you right.
Flat out, man. Everything you got to think about, everything that Cena said, it was true, and it was like,
yeah.
Dude, you've been trying to play catch up to me, and I ain't even here. Like, damn, dude, he's right. You still trying to catch John, and he ain't even there.
That's true.
That, yeah. But this Roman now, I don't know, man. The Rock is it's on Fox. It's on Fox. The Rock can feel a little bit more freely to say some shit.
Hey, the Rock gonna cut some AEW type shit. Like that's how I'm feeling.
40% AEW type. I won't even. It's gonna be mild, but it'll be, but it'll be like he'll say shit or he'll call him a punk bitch or some shit like that, and
hey.
I called him a punk bitch.
I got one for you, or Rudy Tooty Fruity Booty.
right, or something like that, man. Yeah. Leo, what up, man? Franchise backstage at WWE. Shit, I have to start finding a new work for y'all. Wish me my future endeavors. Nah, brother, we ain't handing out no pink slips, man.
Nah, not at all, man. Hey, day ones. Hey, what the Usos say? Hey, we the ones. Hey, man, you part of the ones with us. Nathan says the Rock gonna finish him. Hey, man, look, I absolutely think that's true, man. If he so happens to come out. Joe, what's up, bro? He says Becky totally didn't attempt to sell or catch Flair off that moonsault. I did notice that too. She did not make any attempts to catch her. And that was the laziest sell I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, all right, okay.
It was quite a few of them. It was quite a few, but that's why I say this was a fight, man. Like they really didn't like each other because there was quite a few moments where you could tell one, like Becky would hit Charlotte and Charlotte would eat that shit and bow, and then Becky would do the same thing. It was like, man, they really like it was more than just that. That was like the obvious one. That was like more like the obvious one, but there was a couple of moments where you could tell, man, like they are not selling for each other. They are really not like they're not selling none of this shit. It was like 2 minutes straight where they just weren't selling. They were just beating the crap out of each other, kicking and punching and rolling and flipping, and they weren't selling shit. Like
not damn thing. Yeah, that's how I was looking like. All right, man, hold on, y'all getting back up too quick now. Hold on, somebody's supposed to be on the ground right now.
Right. Where's the breather, man? You got to work the crowd. But they worked the crowd, and that's what got the crowd worked up. The crowd was like, this they for real, y'all. They really at it. But yeah, it was it was 50-50. That was some 50-50 mat fighting. That's what that was. I'll call it that. I'll call it mat fighting because even though they were having a wrestling match, they were really just fighting. They were just going at each other.
Leo says, now is Becky and Charlotte real heat, or are they just playing it to get fans more into it? I think it's 50-50, man. I think it stems from real heat. But at the same time, it's storyline. I mean, you got to make a storyline out of it. I mean, everything ties in perfectly. I mean, you could even go back to like real life situations like Kurt Angle and Jeff Jarrett or Matt Hardy and Edge. Those are situations that were real life, and then you kind of played it into an angle. I feel like that's what we're doing now. It's a real life situation between these two. They made no bones about it. They were best friends. They are no longer. And it is what it is. I mean, everything that Becky said and Charlotte said is true. When Charlotte was on top, she was on top. Now Becky kind of got her comeuppance. It is what it is. But, hey, it's something that's relatable, I mean, you ever had a homie and y'all was cool and kicking and, the one homie started to blow up a little bit and you start to fall by the wayside or vice versa? Shit happen. People grow apart. It is what it is. That didn't never happen with the GLW because we too cool for school. We solid like Gorilla Glue. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, baby. Hey, too cold, man.
If that's the case, man, then even if we is at beef, then guess what? We gonna come on here and we gonna cut a promo and we gonna talk shit and we gonna do the show, goddammit. Shit, the show must be done. Shit.
The show must be done. The people must be entertained. And you know what, man? Hey, look, let me tell you this. I done invested too many calls, texts, and at workplace conversations with this gentleman right here to give up on this podcast. God damn it. I done sent too many emails for this shit.
Right. Like that.
Oh, man.
I ain't talking to this motherfucker all day. But we about to
Hey.
sit here and talk for about an hour and a half.
hey, then hang up like all right, see.
All right, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, do.
But no, seriously though, guys, seriously. Too cold, man. What episode are we on right now? I know we creeping up to 4:30, right?
Nah, we're like at 425, I think. I want to say. Like
425, guys, man. Hey, first of all, I want to say this, man. Hey, Leo, you a real one. Joe, you a real one. Because y'all been with us, man, when we were still in the 100s. So, you know, man, bro, y'all been rocking with us for a long time. So
that's all right, though, man. Hey, can't forget Loco. Don't you dare forget.
Oh, yeah, Loco, down, day one as well. Loco, what's happening?
Man, man, we appreciate all the people, man, that's rocking with us now, man, because, it took us a minute for us to get to you. That's what it was, man. We were trying to find ways to get to you so you could be a part of it. And we appreciate you, man, for man, just for rocking with your boys, man. Just flat out. We appreciate it. You gotta always pay your respects.
Always, man. We just two brown brothers trying to make it in this world of wrestling. You feel me? Hey, we trying to be the first super successful brown podcast for that ass. You feel me? Hey, add some diversity of people in culture, wellness to the wrestling community.
There are some of us out there. I mean, there's more like us out there.
It's more like us, bro. We paving the way. We like Venus and Serena. All the black boys and girls looking up to us on YouTube. Too cold.
Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't know if I like the way you just described that.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
There's all the little boys. Like, why can't just be the people? Why can't just be the people?
No. I said the little boys and girls, man.
I didn't hear the girls part. I was about to say, whoa.
Bruh, we ain't Catholic priests.
That's what I said, man. Like, whoa. That's what I said, like, whoa. Oh, really? Hey, who messing with? I'm sorry. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Somebody messing with my TV. They just changed my.
Wait, they turned the pay-per-view off?
They turned my pay-per-view off, man. I'm about to yell at somebody, man. Hold on, man. Sorry, people. I gotta
turned off Tuco pay-per-view.
All right, man. I'm in the middle of the pay-per-view. And like, oh, I thought the lights went out, like the Rock about to come out or something. Like, oh shit, the Rock about to come out. But no, my TV didn't went off.
Hell no, they didn't like that priest comment. hey, the Vatican coming for you. All right, man. So, hey, Joe says AT&T Uverse got too cold.
Man, yo, fuck AT&T, man, for real. I ain't even got AT&T. I ain't even got them. I'm good, and I'm back on. I ain't even got them.
Oh man. Let's see. Nathan says they need to let Charlotte go. She's going to be a problem. You know what's crazy? I don't think they will let Charlotte go, man. Charlotte is way too valuable, and they damn sure ain't gonna let her go back if they think she's going to AEW, which she will, because her man there. All right, bro, they gonna keep her and they gonna run her to the well run dry. Look at Roman Reigns.
See, Charlotte is Vince's problem. He created that. I say, he created that problem. But she'll come down. She'll be all right.
Look at Big E, the badass. Yeah, let's go, Big E. That's what I'm talking about. Who did I pick Roman for this? I did pick Roman for this. All right, Big E about to hit him with the spear through the second rope. We're gonna get it. Bam! Ooh. Okay. That was a nasty bump. But Big E, he up. He healthy.
I be feeling for my boy when he be doing that. I'm like, man,
because that's a big boy, man.
Right, man. But that's a hell of a drop, though, man.
Ooh,
there it is.
But Big E kicked out.
He kicked out. All right, come on, baby. Come on, Big E. Come on, E.
Yeah.
Come on, E.
Hey, man. Hey, to all the GOW people out there, man, who y'all rocking with? Who y'all got? Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, or y'all got Big E? Who y'all rocking with? I got the tribal chief, man. My boy Too Cold got Big E. it's looking serious right now, y'all. It's looking real serious. Man, the way he do his spears, man, so pretty, so finesse.
The spear was always okay. It was everything before the spear. All that was fine. The setup and the spear was always okay. It was just the wrestling and watching him before it. If he wasn't coming out to beat someone up, if you had to watch him wrestle, that was the issue. It took a while for me to really want to watch Roman Reigns wrestle, or at least have a match.
That's fair.
Because
you always seen him as the person that just came out, whooped ass, and then that was it.
Right, and then he was in a lot of tag matches, and then he started doing one-on-ones.
Yeah. They treated my boy like he was a Samoan Goldberg for a minute when he was in the Shield when the first came out. Power bombs and spears.
That was it.
All right, Big E.
Damn.
Lord have mercy.
Don't you do it again, Big E. Don't do it again, Big E. He gonna move out the way this time.
Nah, that's what you calling? That's what you calling? He moving?
Gonna move out the way this time.
Oh, no, he got caught. Got caught up in the rope. Got him.
But he's on the rope.
Ooh, okay. Roman got Big E caught up in the rope.
There you go. And then
Roman back with the guillotine.
And then he put it right back on.
All right.
Well, like I said, I didn't expect Raw to have a clean sweep anyway. I mean, I didn't pick him for that anyway.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Big E got his ass up. Is he going for the big ending? Is he going for it? Big ending. Bow. Got him. What we doing?
Of course, he by the rope.
Nope. Too close. Man, if you don't see his face, man, if you just look at this gear right now, Roman Reigns look like Steve Blackman, don't he?
Yeah, he do in a way.
Looking like the Lethal Weapon. Let's see. Leo says, God, I remember those days when we had the Wyatt family versus the Shield versus the League of Nations versus the Dudley Boys versus Dreamer and Rhino.
Man.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. Not versus Dreamer and Rhino. They weren't part of that.
But no, they were versus the League of Nations.
I ain't gonna lie. The League of Nations to me was hella underrated. That was a nice little mosh posh of people they had. I like the whole theme behind it too.
They were all champions.
Yeah. You know what? Despite his personal issues, I was a fan of the wrestler Alberto Del Rio. You know, I thought he was straight, man, in the ring. Anyway.
Yeah, I liked it. The Mexican Aristocat. I liked it, man. That was my dude, especially his boy Alberto. That boy.
Hey, who got the better ring announcer, Alberto Del Rio or that boy Umaga with Armando Alejandro Estrada?
Man, it's my boy for Del Rio. Armando was cool, but it's Del Rio. It's Del Rio.
Oh man.
Because no matter what, even when he was so excited or so tired, he would still get it off. Like, he was still get it off, man. But not Ricardo. Yeah, Ricardo that was my dude.
Oh man. Hey, bro, what if we had a match with Rhino and Kane? You know, you got two politicians going. I think one is a Democrat and one is a Republican, so I think that works perfectly.
What, Rhino's running for a mayor?
Well, I think Rhino like a congressman or something in Detroit now.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I mean, seen them wrestle before the matches, so I mean.
Damn, Roman hit him with a nasty spear. Okay.
Now it's over.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, hey. Damn. At least one match went in my favor. Shit. All right, now what we're gonna do? I'm gonna turn the TV up because I think Dwayne coming out. I don't know.
It's 11:30. 3.5 hour pay-per-view. I mean, Full Gear was 4 hours.
But you know what? Hey, these matches they all got hella time. I will say that they all got a lot of time.
I mean, 3 less matches. I mean, plus include the buy-in matches, 4 less matches. But well, no, because it was buy-in match made it 10 all over. So yeah, 3 less matches, 3.5 hours. I wouldn't say it was a better pay-per-view than Full Gear. That's what I wouldn't.
No, not even close. Not even close.
Not at all. Because the first couple of matches of Full Gear alone set a different tone than outside of Becky and Flair, really.
But you know why? Because the crowd is into every single like the crowd makes every match feel like it's amazing.
But the crowd was so into that match that it matched what the crowd was for that AD. Like that was the one match I felt like really matched.
You talking about the Becky and Charlotte?
You said who?
you talking about the crowd for the Becky and Charlotte?
Yeah.
I agree.
All right. Well, he's leaving. So no Rock.
Oh wait, so that was the only Raw loss? Damn, SmackDown really ain't win shit, huh?
No, that's why I said, damn. I didn't see Raw winning that many matches. I thought it'd be more split. So I'm like, that's why I felt comfortable going with Big E. But once the pay-per-view started, and I realized after a while, like, damn, Raw won all the matches. Shit, Big E's losing.
All right, man. Well, we got the Tribal Chief. We got Big E. I guess no Dwayne.
Of course not.
I was lied to on the Twitter.
Of course. Up next, Ruthless Aggression. Survivor Series.
All right, so maybe we get Dwayne tomorrow. Who knows? All right, well, turn this off.
Well, hold on. Wait a minute. We didn't ask the most important question.
Yo.
We didn't get an answer for it.
What we getting an answer for?
Who stole the damn egg? No, I'm just fucking with you, man. I'm just messing.
Hey, my stupid ass. I'm up here like, what? Oh, stupid.
I'm just fucking with you, man. But yeah, man, that's the pay-per-view, man. Man. Well, your boy King Too Cold, man, came out on top tonight on the pay-per-view side. Actually, I'll take the lead. Oh,
you took the lead.
Took the lead.
Man, what's them final digits, man?
Final digits is 35-34.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you only got 3. You won the Raw men's. You got for RK Bro, and then you picked Roman to win. I had Nakamura. I had the Raw women's, and then I had Becky Lynch. You had Flair.
Damn. I did choose Flair. Shit, I sure did. Let me down.
Yeah. And the funny part is,
see, man,
I actually wanted the SmackDown men's. Well, I wanted because I already thought the SmackDown men's was going to win because I thought Drew was going to end up being the sole survivor, and he was going to end up having to run through Raw. So I'm like, man, they gonna build Drew to be the guy that beat Roman. So it only makes sense, right. But that didn't happen. So I'm like, shit, damn, okay. Well, that threw me off. But yeah, man, like I said, not a bad pay-per-view, man. Pretty good. We got War Games coming up next. And then whatever the new pay-per-view WWE's got coming up January 1st, which or I think it was the first or whatever that first Sunday is.
Yeah, the first. Yep, the first.
Okay, well, yeah, because I think it's a Saturday. So, well, they are going to do more Saturday pay-per-views now. So,
yes, sir.
So yeah, the January 1st, they got a pay-per-view. We'll see what it is. I guess they got a good month to build up to it. So, we'll go from there, man. Other than that, any final thoughts on the pay-per-view, man?
So just reading a couple of comments. Frollo says yawn. Earl says 35-34. Too cold. It's time for the franchise to acknowledge you. Leo says, Vince wasn't going to give us what we want with Hardy winning. Joe says Hornswoggle Mania. Oh wait, sorry, Hangover Mania. I don't know where I got Hornswoggle.
I'm about to say Hornswoggle. Why? I'm like, Joe, what did you talking about, man?
Nathan. Oh, because Nathan said Hornswoggle did it. So apparently
Watch
Hornswoggle was
Hornswoggle
did.
Watch. Yeah, I can see that. Ooh,
Leo says if I go to
season
the
2.
January,
Wow.
Leo
That's what
says
they're doing
if I
tonight.
go
They're
to
doing a
January,
Ruthless Aggression season 2.
yeah. Leo says if I go to the January 1st pay-per-view, I'll send you pictures. You already know. We thank you here at the GOW for your service. Ruthless Aggression season 2. Hell yeah, I'm watching that.
Hell yeah, I'm about to watch that. I'm about to say, oh, hold on, they doing. I forgot about it.
Oh, hold on. Let me pause this. Yeah. But no, man, guys, man, it was fun. Tuco, hey, like I said, this was a very unexpectedly entertaining pay-per-view. Of course, we didn't get what we thought we was going to get, but it was never really a guarantee in the first place. But it is what it is. Overall, I feel like for the lack of expectation we had, I feel like everything was solid. As always, bro, it's an honor and a privilege to get on here and do this thing that we call, wrestling reviews with you. And yeah, we ain't watching Monday Night Raw, so I guess
I might watch NXT. I want to see that triple threat match. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see that triple threat match.
I mean, hey, my boy Melo said he don't miss.
May just do the triple threat match.
Man. we gonna see.
I want to see the match, man. I don't want to
see man. See, Vinnie Mac, man. Vinnie Mac, he killing it for me. But because I love wrestling so much, I'm gonna allow myself to be heartbroken again by keeping just a tiny bit of faith in NXT. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. I'm gonna keep 5%. I'm gonna keep 5%.
It's not easy, man, when they're getting rid of people. You start whoever you start to like, there's a good chance they'll get they'll get released soon. So,
And that's the crazy part. It's only the motherfuckers that we actually want to see. Like not to be mean or like ill-willed or nothing, but it ain't like nobody that fans obviously just don't give a fuck about us getting released. I mean, most of them still on the roster. It's the people we like, oh man, you got a future. And Vince like, no, you don't.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Not with us, buddy boy. So, but yeah, anywho, man, we a bitch moan and complain about NXT when it gets here, man. But yo, Tuco, hey, you winning right now. You got the lead 35-34. I mean, hey, I guess, everybody wins sometimes. So
no, man, brother. Give me your famous quote that you always giving every other time, man. Give that famous quote that I always get on your ass about, man. Don't be shy about it now.
Hey, Fro said Mad Cat Moss Mania.
Mad Cat, no.
He says, I haven't watched NXT in 3 to 4 weeks. Yeah, man, you ain't the only one. Trust me. But Tuco, man, I look, man, I'm a man of the people. I believe in giving flowers when they are due. So I will go ahead, man. I will indulge you in this, and I will say, any man with 2 hands has a fighting chance. And you, sir, you got lucky. You know what I'm saying? You dodged a couple of hooks. You hit me with a haymaker. But guess what, man? I'm still on the ropes. I ain't hit the ground yet. So, I'm coming back swinging. We coming back swinging. But you got me on this one. So for me to you, my brother, congratulations. That goddamn Charlotte Flair screwed me over.
Yeah. That's all it was, really. You just needed one of them.
Yeah. But it is. Earl said franchise half-ass bended to me.
Yeah, he taking his sweet ass time, like Jimmy was the other week. Yeah.
Like, damn, man, the 28-year-old piece of gold got arthritis, man. My knees hurt.
Oh shit. Oh man, they starting off. They talking about The Rock and Hogan. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I'm about to watch this.
Well, man, look, let's go ahead and wrap this thing on up. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of Generation of Wrestling Podcast. It's always yours truly, the 28-year-old piece of gold. He's too cold. And until next time, we'll see you when we see you. Peace.